And
Hello
let's meet
ladies and
Team
gentlemen, brothers and
USA.
sisters, welcome to this video. I want us
The
to watch
United
this
States
video,
made
then at the end
two
of it I'll
changes
come
from the
back with a deep
semifinals. And
analysis
in
and
the final two,
commentary about
Sha'Carri
this
Richardson will
race.
anchor. Gabby Thomas will run third. The first half stays intact. Tamari Davis, just 20, making her debut for the United States. And TT Terry down the back stretch. You'll remember she anchored the winners last year in Eugene when they upset the Jamaicans.
It has been a real rivalry, a legit rivalry, back and forth over the years between the US and Jamaica.
How much of a rivalry is it? You have to go back to 2003 to find the last time that a team not Jamaica or the United States won this event at Worlds. That's a full 20 years, just USA and Jamaica trading the titles back and forth.
And that was France, and France do not have a team in this final.
So Tamari Davis, as well as she ran in the semifinals, I knew there was no danger she was getting subbed out. She's a youngster, so you give her the least to do. The only thing she has to do is pass. There's TT. She anchored, as I said, last year and held off the hard-charging Sharika Jackson of Jamaica. Gabby Thomas, who got the silver in the 200 meters last evening, she'll handle the third leg. And then the world 100-meter champion and 200-meter bronze medalist from this meet, Sha'Carri Richardson, will bring it home. And who will she be anchoring against? Sharika Jackson of Jamaica.
So Sha'Carri got the better of Sharika in the 100. Sharika got the better of the world in the 200. Sharika left everybody behind. So the US and Jamaican teams are just rock solid. Morrison, Fraser Price, Forbes, and Jackson, the Jamaican quartet.
It may be, Lee, that this is the last time that we will see Shelly Ann Fraser Price at Worlds. She'll run the backstretch. I told you yesterday, she's run every leg for Jamaica. Sasha Lee Forbes on third, and we already told you the anchor. 21:41 last night to scare Florence Griffith Joyner's world record. Sharika Jackson will be counted on yet again to anchor the Jamaicans home.
Here's Sharika, and while she is basking in the glory of these world championships, she will tell you what an honor it has been and still is to run on the same team as Shelly Ann Fraser Price. Shelly Ann has told us that Paris more than likely will be her last Olympics. These will be her last world championships. She'll be 37 in Paris. So it's going to be the end. We're in the twilight of this incredible career for the three-time Olympic champion, 8-time Olympic medalist. And here at the World Championships, she's won 15 world medals, 10 of them gold, entering this race now.
And this British team that will start in lane 8 is weakened severely. You see the name you don't see on the left there? Dina Asher-Smith. So it's a good team, but I don't know if this British team is capable of challenging Jamaica and the United States if they don't make any mistakes, just because they don't have the horsepower. Daryl Need has had a phenomenal World Championships. There she is, she'll anchor, setting a personal best in the 200 and finishing 5th last evening.
Marie-José Talou is on the Ivory Coast team, as you would imagine.
That's a team to watch as well. They ran well, second in their heat.
Leaky Klaver for the Netherlands and Nadine Visser. Germany
against Jamaica, side by side. The 100-meter champion against the 200-meter champion. Richardson, Jackson. She's closing, but not fast enough. It's gold for the Americans. Redemption. Brilliant performance. Absolutely superb. They have done the double. They've rounded off the penultimate night exactly as they said they would.
A good team.
Let's go around the track one more time with Team USA. Whoa! So Tamari Davis ran all the way up on TT Terry. Jamaica was already gone, but TT did a good job of holding her own against Shelly Ann Fraser Price. The United States was very much still in it. Gabby Thomas, with her hand back, she looks back for the stick. Jamaica's already gone, but Gabby Thomas on the inside lane had a tighter turn to run. So Sha'Carri Richardson got the baton at the same time, but she was further out in the zone. So she had to handle somebody who was not easy to handle on an anchor leg. And it really was no contest. It wasn't like Sharika dipped into the lead or made it a race. The lead that Sha'Carri got, she held, and that is not easy to do, trust me, against Sharika Jackson. Ask TT Terry, who probably lost about 8.
So I was trying to stay still and kind of replicate what I did yesterday. Okay, it wasn't exactly.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back once again into this YouTube channel. Let's get into the deep analysis of this race and how it was won. And guys, I can say that this is one of the most spectacular, fantastic race, or the 4x100 relays and finals that I have ever witnessed. And this was at the 2023 World Athletic Championships in Budapest. In the both team, the USA, Jamaica, delivered a spectacular performance. But guys, let's get deeper into how the team United States positioned themselves for this. And Team USA triumphed over Jamaica, executing near perfect baton exchanges, guys, and closing with blistering anchor leg from Sha'Carri Richardson, who outpaced Shericka Jackson to secure goal for the Americans. But guys, I cannot really say that it was that Sha'Carri Richardson outpaced Shericka Jackson. No, I think, guys, from my analysis, from my observation from this race was won at the third leg. We know that Jamaica started well at the first leg with a high pace, and it was a slow pace for the United States. But when we come into the third leg, the second leg helped to move the USA at close range with Jamaica, who were leading from the start of these races. And when it got even better for the United States, when Gabby Thomas took on the baton to battle against Shashali Forbes, and they were locking in a thrilling side-by-side duel down the backstretch. And Thomas, fresh off silver medal in the 200-meter, used her long strides and top-end speed to slightly be ahead of Shashali Forbes. The American crowd roared as she handed the baton to Richardson in full stride. And guys, we can say that Sha'Carri Richardson received a baton at an advantaged position, at an advantaged distance ahead of the Jamaican Shericka Jackson. And guys, we know that it would have not been easy, and it was not easy for her to maintain the lead. So we also give her flowers and the accolades for what she did, maintaining that lead against the 200 meters champions, that is Shericka Jackson. That was quite a thing. And guys, the gap that Thomas had created proved decisive. Despite Jackson's explosive late surge, Richardson's top speed and clean execution sealed the victory. She crossed the line in a championship record of 41.03 seconds, while Jamaica followed closely with 41.21 seconds, and Great Britain rounded up the podium in that. And guys, the victory marked more than just a medal for the USA. It was a symbolic triumph, precision, teamwork, and redemption. And guys, remember, this has been the greatest rivalry in this race, the 4x100 meter races against Jamaica and USA. But in this, USA triumphed. Guys, thank you.